Hey, what's up guys, my name is Alibak and welcome back to Mountain Strips. Today I chose a more relaxed scenery because today's topic is kind of heavy. Let's begin. Judas the traitor. Judas has always been portrayed as the bad guy in the story. The guy that's full of sin. But to tell you the truth, I really don't think this guy was that bad after all. I mean, yes, he committed sin. Yes, he wasn't close to Jesus. But I really don't think he was destined to die the way he did. Let's take a closer look at his relationship with Christ. Judas never grew spiritually. Unlike the other disciples that took advantage of every single moment they had with Jesus in order to learn. Now, something important you must know is that all 12 disciples took their personal decision of following Christ. Jesus did not threaten them when he called them to follow him. So we can say that Judas took the personal decision of following Christ. Now you might say, well, what happened? What happened? And the reason is simple. He was never transformed. He never took that next step. He never was that man, or was molded into the man Jesus wanted him to become. Sound familiar? To me it does. Today churches are filled with Christians who are living exactly the way Judas lived. They go to church every Sunday, they say they're Christians, but in the end they don't follow Christ with all their heart. Let's take Peter for example. Peter, before following Christ, was a man that lacked courage and faith. But after those 3 years of being with Jesus, Peter was a new man. He was on fire. We must stop being lukewarm. We must stop being in the middle. Because let me tell you, we are in great danger of falling just like Judas if we are room temperature Christians. If we are in the middle, we're lukewarm. We must take it for reals. We must be for reals when we say we want Jesus to be in our lives. We must coat ourselves with God's armor. Judas did not have God's armor. Judas barely had a satchel, some sandals, and maybe, just maybe, a sippy cup. No, we must be like Andrew, like Peter, like James, like Matthew. They had the shield of faith. They had the chest protection of righteousness. They had the helmet of salvation and the belt of truth. We must be like them and search for God. Judas died in a very sad way. Judas hung himself because he saw no hope. He saw no light, which is ironic because he spent 3 years of his life with a definition of hope, which is Jesus Christ. Judas could have asked for forgiveness, but since he wasn't paying attention or didn't apply what he had been taught, he found it easier to hang himself. For a couple of money, he did everything that we know we can read in the Bible. What can we learn from Judas's life? Number one, all love for money is the root of destruction. We now know that we can go to church every single Sunday and still be lost. We know that we must take Christ for reals. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, but you know what? Jesus Christ truly loves you 10,000 times more. Bye.